Let's end this hour with our series Flipping the Script, featuring people on air, on stage, and behind the scenes, shining a spotlight on diversity. Enter Margaret Cho. You've probably heard of her. She's a 5-time Grammy and Emmy nominee, a comedian, actor, musician, and activist. Just days ago, Vogue magazine named her one of the greatest female comedians of all time. I concur. She's also one of the faces for GLAAD's latest campaign, Protect This Kid, which flips anti-LGBTQ rhetoric to advocate for queer youth. Now Cho is out with a brand new album, plus a stand-up comedy tour. She is very busy, and yet we are so excited that she made time to join us this morning on set. Margaret Cho, good to have you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
So much to talk about. People know you, of course, for your comedy, but music, I know, is so important for you.
Yes.
And this is your first album in nearly 8 years, and it really pays tribute to some special people in your life. What should we know about it?
Well, I wrote a song about Robin Williams when he passed away, and I put together an outreach for people experiencing homelessness out on the street. So to mimic his work with comic relief that he did in the 1980s to benefit the homeless then. So I was kind of working out my grief and then singing the song out on the street with lots of people giving food and supplies to people out there who are struggling. And so the song is called Funny Man. It's just about him. I feel like we don't talk about him enough. I think because of the uncomfortable circumstances of his passing.
It's a hard conversation, but we need to have it, right?
But it was a beautiful way to write a song about grief. It was like my version of Candle in the Wind, you know, by Elton John. But it was really meaningful. So the album is songs that really mean a lot to me, and I'm so grateful that I got to put it out.
Why is music so important to you? I mean, Lucky Gift, what is it you hope to do with that album?
I want to be a one-hit wonder. That's like my goal.
Really? Why is that? Explain that.
I just love the idea. Like, I love when Eddie Murphy put out Party All the Time. My girl likes to party all the time. I need to have like the one-hit wonder. That would be so exciting.
So we need to make this a hit, and then that's it. You will never have another hit again.
Well, I would take other hits, but it would just be great to have one.
Okay, so we'll start with the one-hit wonder, then the two-hit wonder, and then we'll go from there.
Perfect.
You're also touring right now. What's it like? Comedy right now.
Yes.
What does it mean to you? What are you feeling from people out there when you're out there performing?
We need it more than ever. You know, we're feeling so much frustration. And we're being really bullied by the richest people in the world. But what we can do is make fun at their expense, because that's the one thing they can't afford, is jokes at their expense. So it's all no holds barred, all crass, all out there, really outrageous. I'm going for it.
What are you feeling from people who are in your audiences right now? Because you have long just been such an advocate for the LGBTQ plus community, which is feeling a lot of fear and anxiety right now, especially the trans community, which is literally losing rights. So what are you feeling from people?
Anger. And, I mean, unadulterated rage. This is just an impossible situation. And it's so upsetting, you know. For the trans community, they are facing a genocide. It is so horrible. And so we have to stand by it, make sure that we stand together in the queer community. We are united on this. It's very, very important.
And what can comedy do in the face of that?
Comedy is resistance. Laughter is resistance. Laughter is hope. It's the unexpected life that you get for taking a breath that you didn't think you were going to take. You know, laughter is that. So it is hope that you'll survive the moment.
You are working on so many projects right now. What else do we need to know about with what you're doing?
I have a movie coming out called I Want Your Sex with Charlie XCX. That's coming out.
What's it like working with Charlie XCX?
I didn't get to work with. I didn't have any scenes with her.
Oh, okay.
But we are in the film together.
Okay, that's the most important.
So I'm still,
thing, right?
I'm still considering that sort of a Brat Summer act.
Exactly.
I'm going to take Brat Summer into next Brat Summer.
There you go. What else is going on for you right now?
I'm just doing lots of shows. I'm like touring, and you know, for me, it's really special and exciting. You know, this tour celebrates my 42nd year in stand-up comedy, which is a long time.
That is a long time.
Very, very excited.
You've had this prolific career. You once mentioned in an interview, Joan Rivers, who I know is one of your icons, told you, funny girls grow in power and value as you age.
Yes.
Was she right?
She was very right. She's very true. And she, you know, I wish that she was here. Mm-hmm. I think that she would have so much to say. I miss her a lot, but I think she'll be proud.
We have a little bit less than a minute here, but I want to talk about what have you seen over the years, because you've been such a powerful figure when it comes to Asian representation, female representation, and trying to make that better. Is it getting better? What are you seeing? What do we need to work on?
Things are getting a lot better. There's a lot more representation. There's a lot more, we're seeing the world reflected back to us in television and film, and I'm really grateful for that the arts have really sort of caught up. But we need even more. We need even more diversity. You know, it's a very, very important thing.
We only have a few seconds here, but what's your message to young women who are trying to break in right now and they feel this?
We need you.
Yeah.
We need you. We're recruiting. We're recruiting you. We need you out there. We need your voice. We need your strength. We need your power.
All right, Margaret Cho, thank you so much. And her album, Lucky Gift, is available through most streaming apps. Her stand-up tour, Live and Livid, runs through mid-May with stops scheduled all across the country. Check it out. That does it for this hour of Morning News Now, but the news continues right now.